So question 3 is I show that question, and we've got to be really careful about how much detail we give and show that question. It is, hopefully it's reasonably obvious as being an integration by parts question. We want to choose one part of it that will get nicer when we differentiate, one part that won't get any significantly worse when we integrate. So as we look at that, we're going to remember the formula, don't we? That the integral, that's gone wrong. The integral of u dv by dx is uv minus the integral of v du by dx with respect to x. So if we start doing this, it's the first, so u is going to be 16x, because that will get nicer when we differentiate it. It will just go to 16. dv by dx is going to be e to the 4x, because when we integrate that, we get a quarter e to the 4x, and it doesn't get any worse. At this point, we've already picked up 1 mark, because they gave you a mark for integrating e to the 4x to get a quarter e to the 4x. That's nice. Put it together, and we get, be careful how we deal with the limits as well in this, we get u times v, so that's a quarter times 16x e to the 4x between 0 and 1. Take away the integral of v times du by dx. So again, we've got a quarter times the 16, that gives us 4 e to the 4x dx there. There we go, so that's our first line. And we're being careful to be rigorous and whether we write things, so we're getting a method mark for that being correct. You've then got to complete the integration, 4x e to the 4x minus, now this is going to give us 4 lots of a quarter e to the 4x, so that's just e to the 4x in there between 0 and 1. We've now got 3 marks already for doing this amount of work, for getting to this stage. Now we've got to put the limits in, so the 4th mark is a method mark for subbing those limits. Now this is important. This was a show that question. So your working has to be consistent leading to the answer. You're not getting credit for getting the answer, you're getting credit for the work that leads to it. So you have to show yourself putting the limits into this at this stage. So this is 4 times 1 e to the 4 times 1 minus e to the 4 times 1. Take away 0 e to the 0 minus e to the 0. I'm going to write the 0 in there. Now you have to be showing enough detail to make it clear what you've done at that point. So that's, I would say that's probably the minimum amount of detail needed to show that you've put that in. Yeah, they would probably be looking for 4 terms, even though that one was 0. I think they're going to be looking for 4 terms there. And I'll let some of you get away with that, but I think you want to be really careful. Show that questions are just awkward because they're there. If you find it easy, then you skip steps and you lose marks. So actually force yourself to show more detail than you think you need. We've got 4 e to the 4 minus e to the 4, that's 3 e to the 4. We've got minus 1, so plus 1, and that was the answer. But it has to come, that line there is really crucial for the method and the accuracy mark that leads you to it.